A man in New Zealand films weird twitching objects he discovers on the kitchen floor. Biologist Steve Potvin thinks they remind him of an all-too-familiar pest.
It almost looks kind of like a rat, but that's way too small.
New Zealand was isolated for over 80 million years from the rest of the planet. It became an avian paradise. Birds here were so safe from any kind of predator that many took to the ground and lost their ability to fly. Big mistake. When humans came, around 1300 AD, they brought rats in their boats, who enjoyed an easy-to-eat bird buffet. Now, the New Zealand government is looking at a controversial solution to dealing with these ravenous rodents. Potvin believes these twitching horrors could be the result.
One technique that's come up recently to deal with populations of rats is CRISPR gene editing.
CRISPR is a technology that allows scientists to directly alter parts of an organism's DNA to change biological traits. Scientists in New Zealand are hoping that gene editing will work where traps and poison have failed in the past.
Scientists have been using CRISPR technology to mess around with the genes of animals to try and control their population.
This technology could sterilize rats or make them all male, preventing breeding. New Zealand has vowed that all rats will be gone from the island by 2050. But many scientists fear that this Frankenstein technology could also lead to genetic abominations.
These are things that have taken millions and millions of years to evolve just the way they are. And now we're coming along and we're chopping and changing them, overnight.
Potvin investigates if the footage is evidence that genetically modified rats have already been released in New Zealand, causing horrifically shrunken pups.
Could it be that they're producing offspring, but they're just too small, or they have genetic defects, or could this be affecting the rats in some other way that's making them look like this?